Hey guys, this is Cypress Designs. We are on my segment of Craft Around the Clock. Come on in, say hi. We are going to make a kind of vintage marshmallow tin. We're gonna paint it up. I've already done one coat because I didn't want you guys to have to hear paint drying. So we're gonna do a second coat, but these are typical little Christmas containers. I grabbed a bunch when, hey Cheryl, when Joann's went out of business, I grabbed whatever I could get of these containers. Hey Debbie, so I can do stuff like this. I love working with tins. Hey Bonnie. So the first thing we're gonna do is I've already got one coat because like I said, I don't wanna sit there and have you hear the dryer going. And you are on my segment of Craft Around the Clock, so if you're not liking following, go ahead and follow. They're great. We always have something fun on our group. Hey Teresa and Brenda. Hey Tracy. So let's go ahead and do our first coat. We're going to take cashew on this one. I had to water it down. I have to go buy more. This stuff is so old that it was nasty. So I threw water in it. I figure it's good enough. How are you doing, Teresa and Sheila? How are you? Hey Jamie. Hey Jamie, you're in Lake Jackson, Texas. I'm in Van Alstyne, Texas. Ooh, you have to, Brenda. You have to. Hey, Lori and Tessie. How are you guys? Everybody doing good? Hey, Angela. How are you? Now, you guys, if you may have seen me do these cans before, we're going to kind of do it the same way, but I'm changing a few things up. I'm going to change up the way I do the label. So the main thing is just to get it. I just want a nice coat. So we're going to do a second coat. Well, this is the second coat. I just didn't want you to have to hear the hair dryer going 50,000 times. Hey, Darla. Hey, Lisa. So I figure we could just get a second one in here. And remember, if it's going to look kind of like vintage, don't have to worry about perfection. Just do you, but don't freak on it. Hey, Lori. Hey, Steve. How are you? Hey, Sharon. How are you doing, Mary? Hey, Beverly. Hey, Annette. So we're just doing this 2 coats. We got one already done because, again, I hate listening to things dry. It just drives me crazy. I feel like you guys are listening to a hair dryer more than you're hearing me. And then we're gonna, if time permits, we'll make some marshmallows. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Diana and Pat. How are you? Hey, sweet Cindy, I loved it, loved it, loved it. I love your little snowmen. They are awesome. So we're going to just get another coat and we're going to dry this. We're going to distress it with grunge. Let me move this out of the way. I got to throw it away anyway. It's bad paint. Hey, Jamie. You like my drum, Brenda? I'm glad. Hey, Teresa. Oh, we got lightning coming in. Hold on. We've got weather coming in. Of course, it's supposed to come in at midnight now. Hey, Dina. How are you doing? Okay, I got to make sure I don't get all over my face because I'm a messy Marvin. Okay, let's dry this. These little, if you don't have a turntable, this is really nice to try to dry everything. You don't have to hold it. And if you have bad hands, this is perfect. How are you, Mary? I feel like I got the cat in here with me. Oh, I'm happy, Jamie. Make sure you're sending me pictures. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? Hey, Sister Debbie. Hopefully she got her bedroom done. So this will be cute, and I'll show you I got 2 kinds of labels. Now I'm gonna do the big label on this one, and then I bought these smaller ones, but then I didn't realize the smaller ones, hey Patty, hey Tessie and Dawn, it's 4 bags, but we're still gonna use it anyway. It'll be cute. Hey Amanda. Oh, you got bad storms? Well, it's supposed to be coming in tonight, so we'll see. It looked like the mothership was coming in, seriously. The big anvil was out there, and I thought, we're getting something. So I battened the hatches down, because here, where we live, 70-mile-an-hour winds. Hey, Glenda, come in real quick. Hey, Chris, they come in really fast here. I'm going to put that all on the side. And we may, if we have time, we may make a poison apple. Get rid of that leaker on this side here. So how's everybody? Hey Denise. Hey Pamela. I'm in Van Alstyne. I'm about 30 minutes from Sherman, Texas. I don't know what it is, but we're very fortunate. A lot of the real severe tornadoes and stuff have always passed us, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yes. I couldn't believe they said they didn't realize that they got shortchanged on the brick stone, because it's that Austin stone, my favorite stone. And just make sure it's nice and dry. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'll just put that off to the side. See how much easier that was? You don't have to be here listening to this thing. So now we've got it just cashew. Bless you. Cashew. Okay. Oh, found a spot. Yeah. And then we're going to put our label on, and then we're going to grunt the dickens out of it. Hey, Lainey, how are you? Oh, you are, Brenda? Oh, is it hot out there? Oh, yeah, they said tomorrow morning it's supposed to be like 70 degrees. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Wanda, how are you? How are you doing, Rebecca from Missouri? Welcome. Hey, Ruth. I'm going to do this a little differently than I did before. I meant to bring in my other, what is it, my marshmallow, campfire marshmallow one, but I forgot to bring it in, so we won't run into the kitchen. So we're going to take, and of course, I got a little paint on here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to take this, this is Etsy, paper from Etsy, and this is Etsy. So we're going to use the two, but we're going to put them together like this. You finally got rain in Vermont? Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. I hate droughts. I hate them. They get them bad down here too. So let's go ahead and get our label together. Then we're going to put our label on our can, and we're going to grunge around it. And I have it set up for us to make some marshmallows too, if time permits, which probably will be fine, because sometimes even though when I want to go slow, I don't go slow. So we're going to put it on top of here. I don't think there is ever a day where everything just doesn't come off my table. Trying to make sure I got this in the center. You have your eyes that don't work very well and your hands don't work very well. You take a shot when you do this. Okay. So now we have it. And I think it makes it look a lot better. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'm doing good, Rebecca. Hopefully you're doing well too. Cheryl, you need some prayers? Well, I'll say prayers for you, Cheryl. Everybody can use a prayer. Everybody. The way this world is, yes. Just to make sure it's all down. Yeah, I swear to God, it looked like the mothership was coming in. I was like, oh no. So I'm out there running around trying to get everything put away. So hopefully it won't be bad, but my poor corn stalks I bought to put on my front porch took a beating this last time. And I'd prefer not to lose any more. Okay, now. So it'll have this real pretty one. I really like this. It's got the ghosts on it. It's the webbing on it. I thought it needed to have a little bit more to it. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? Hey, Julie, how are you doing? Hi, Doreen. Let me move this out of the way too. What do we got? Not now, anyway. Okay, so the next thing I have to do... Wait. Where's my lid? I grabbed the wrong lid and painted the wrong lid. Well, things happen in life, okay? So here I thought I was done. I'm not done. Sorry guys, but sorry. The right brain wasn't talking to the left brain. So this is gonna take 2 coats. Sorry guys. This is really I mean I had to put water in here just to get paint out. It was so bad. But when you do 2 coats, it's not too bad. So we're just gonna do one, dry it, and do a next one, dry it. And then we're gonna grunge it so it won't really matter. So hopefully I'm not the only one who's done that before. Okay, we'll dry this real quick. This shouldn't take long. Hi, Kevany. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Ooh, omelets. Yummy. Sounds good right now. I think they do have a Christmas label. I actually believe I have the Christmas label in my favorites to print off. I believe they have a Kris Kringle marshmallow one. Hey, Peggy. How are you doing? Hey, Janet. I believe it's the Kris Kringle marshmallows. Yeah, I wanted to get all the marshmallow ones. There's just normal, like summer ones and stuff. But I wanted to work on a Halloween one today. It takes a little bit to do this, but the hand only likes holding on to stuff for so long. And then we're going to go ahead and do the coffee grunge on here. The Mod Podge, the coffee podge. Hey Sherry, how are you? We're going to do the coffee podge on here. I'm going to turn it up real quick. Yes, Brenda, I always put the labels on my YouTube and attach the YouTube to my Facebook picture. So always click on that link and make sure you're subscribing, and then you can see all the videos. And you can watch all the videos. And I learned how to do the playlists, and now I'm going to start separate everything, so when you want to look for something, you can grab onto my playlists. And like if you're looking for Christmas, you can get the whole thing of Christmas versus you having to go through the whole entire thing. You just put in Christmas and it'll bring up my playlist, and then you'll have all the Christmas stuff I've done. So I'm learning when I have time. Today was on the computer a lot while they were working on the stone, and God, what a long day. I never thought they were gonna go. Not that it's a bad thing, but it was like, it's just a long day, and my poor kitty didn't appreciate being locked up. Hey, Stephanie. She's gonna kill me. Old Crone's boiling pot. Tanya? Hey, Christy. I have a tilted head right now. I don't know what I'm saying of whose names or what. My skeletons can fly away, believe it or not. Guys, I'm going to get better with names, I know. I swear. Hi, Maria. You try to be so good and you remember 3/4 of them, but then there's 1 or 2. Hey, Tina, there's 1 or 2 you can't remember. That cardboard trim I found was at Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance section. Now, I'm sure they have more. Okay, so we're going to start. Let's do this first. Actually, I need this. Okay, so what we're going to do, I see a little bit of glue that needs to come here. We don't want that. Let's put some in here. I thought I covered it all, but apparently did not. Okay. I don't know, train left the station again, and my label's crooked. Lord have mercy, can I not see anything? I might be able to fix it. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. I guess it's not going to happen. I need brushes. I have got to go spend some money on some brushes, guys. I have to. That's better, much better. So it doesn't look so bad. It's still a little crooked. And it's Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from where I'm from. Hey, Kim, how are you? Hey, Darlene. Got a little creaser here. Okay, I gotta worry. Now let's get grunching. So you're gonna take your Mod Podge. Now, if you go to, I don't have it listed on my site yet, but I will put the ingredients on there. So it's basically Mod Podge and Coffee Grunge together. So your Coffee Grunge is like you take a cup of, I think it's a half a cup of water or a cup of water, and then you put in like a half cup of coffee grounds, instant. I use this from Walmart. Vanilla, cinnamon, whatever you want to add to it, makes it really good, and you heat it up. And then you pour some into your coffee grunge, so you'll put in about like this much Mod Podge, or you can put white glue and then add to your liking. I like it kind of thick. So let me move all my stuff out of the way since I'm making a mess. So the first thing we're gonna do is, and you also have to have your coffee grounds, put some in a container. I couldn't find my other container. You're gonna squish these down. You don't want them big, you want them small. It smells amazing. This is supposed to keep odors out of your house too. So if you have something bad in a room, they say coffee grounds, instant coffee grounds is really good. It'll absorb odor. Got bad feet? Get some coffee grounds, guys. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Kim. Hey, Piggy. Okay, so now let's get cranking. So first things first, we're going to start taking our coffee grunge, or coffee podge. Don't put a ton on, so you're just going to start laying it wherever you want it to be. So we're going to, little at a time, we're going to take the coffee grunge, coffee podge. I do this every time, little at a time. And then we're going to take some of this, and I need let me take this lid. No, let me take this. And we're going to put some of this on here, just into these spots. And what happens with this, it'll melt. It literally will melt. And take some more Mod Podge. I don't want to put too much on because then it gets saturated. And then it just starts dripping everywhere. And I don't really necessarily want it to be drippy. Like that. I don't want it to be too drippy. But I do want to make sure there's enough in these spots. Now, maybe not everybody likes the look. You can do cinnamon if you want. I just really think this looks really good on the marshmallow can. So now you're going to see how it looks like it's rusted. It actually looks like it's a real rust. So it looks really rusty. So, okay, let's keep going. I'm going to take my time on around the frame, just so that there's enough. I don't mind a little dripping, but I really don't want too much drips. I just want it to have like, you know, like how an old can looks. Like when you find an old can, it's got a lot of rusty on it. I don't mind some into the label. That kind of makes it look a little nicer too. And then just start putting little at a time. Don't go too crazy. Do a little at a time, otherwise you may put too much in and sometimes it's kind of hard to get that off. And your hands are going to smell absolutely amazing. This could be the new guy cologne of the year, you guys. And then just keep patting it in. That's just gonna melt it. Because you know how cans look when you find them. They're all cruddy and rusty. And then try to catch your drips. I'm not really a fan of too many drips. I do like some, but not too much. And look how good that looks with the rust. Doesn't that look like it's been sitting around for a while? I think. And then just tap it back in and throw a little bit more there. And a little bumps and stuff like that's not gonna hurt. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. Like I say, always tell everybody, do you. Tap that down a little bit. Okay, so there's like the front. Now you can make it more or less. Oh, you don't like the smell of coffee? Oh, Cindy, ooh, what's wrong with you? I love coffee. Nothing's wrong with you, Cindy. You're fine. You're absolutely perfect, girl. So I'm gonna just put Podge on this, and I'm only gonna stick in certain areas that I'm gonna put the coffee grounds. But this now takes it and makes it look old versus it looking brand new. And then once I get this all done, then we'll put some more grounds on. Now you don't have to. Cinnamon will work just as well. I just kind of like the dirty look. A dirty look. And you have plenty of time if your label gets messed up where you have too much, you can go ahead and still wipe it. Remember, it's gonna look like an old can when you're done. Okay, so you can see, it just changed it, so now it looks like it belongs together, like it's all old together, okay? Now I'm gonna dry this just a little bit. Get my dryer on. Let's try it. Because you know when you have rust and it buckles up and then you pop it with your hand and it splits apart? That's basically what this is like. Oh, I know, I love it. Hi, Latrice, how are you? I love coffee. I just want to get this a little dried up on top here. Hey, Shelly, how are you? Guys, if I miss you, I will catch you on the rebound here. Oh, thank you, whoever gave me the stars I didn't see. Thank you. It's something I've never really promoted that much of. I just want this to be kind of dry. Now we're just going to take little bits of coffee here and there. I'm going to put it in there because it's going to be just a little easier to just kind of put it in some spots. Just put it in a few spots. Tap it. Now, it doesn't have to be a lot. Just, you know, if you've seen tin before, make it as dirty as you want. Now, if you like it just cleaned and just like aged like this, that's fine. But find you and do it your way. To me, that's the way to do it. And then you don't have to do it all up at the top if you don't want. I kind of like it up at the top. And it really smells amazing. So, and then trying to do them in different areas. You don't have to do everything exactly the same. Just kind of run your brush, because you know the bottom is what gets all rusty. Add a little bit more here. And that's what gets really rusty, is the bottoms. Now my hands are sticking. Hey Linda, how are you? And I do have to make the little ones too. I do like the little boxes too. But I thought a Halloween one would just be perfect, because we are coming upon that month of October. which I can't believe it's almost here, guys. I can't believe it is almost here. So, you now have your grunge, really grunge. Hey, Babs, how are you? Hey, Shelly and Rebecca. I don't know if I said hi. Hey, Marilyn. Just enough. You don't have to do a lot. It's just whatever you want to do. If you like a lot, keep going. But I think sometimes, like around the label, I like it to look really dirty. And then we'll do the same thing to the lid. Now, it will scrape down on the paper. I wasn't paying attention. I should have. Well, you know what? You don't necessarily have to put the lid on. You can put the lid off to the side. And you might do that. And what my goal is to fill it with paper and make some big marshmallows. And you can just kind of clean it up to the point you want it. It smells so good. Okay. So now you see where it is. I just love it when it's old and dirty. Okay, so now let's do the lid. We're going to put this off to the side so I don't rub off on that. Let's do the lid. Now, I was going to put print on the lid too, and then do the sides. So what do you guys think? I was thinking of putting, because of the label, see the label behind it? Well, now you can't see it because I've messed it all up. Well, I was thinking of taking that paper behind it and putting it on top. Ooh, I love mushrooms. My daughter does not like mushrooms. My oldest. So do you think I should put that on or just grunge the whole living dickens out of it? What do you guys think? So if I were to do this, let's just cut a piece of it and see. Now, some of it will show, some of it won't, but I can't do anything about that. So let's try this. We will have to dirty the label though. I'm sticking to everything now. I'm going to get rid of this top part. No, you know what? Apparently my hands think that's part of the table. Let me get rid of this. Let's see what it looks like. Now I could have put the label on top too. I didn't think about that. I should have put the label on top. Trim up this a little bit. Well, I can tell everybody, have fun. Make it your own. Don't worry about perfection. Halloween is not about perfection. Halloween is definitely not perfection. It's a fun holiday. Just have fun with it. Just make sure you put enough of this on. So we'll find out when they're going to get our stone in tomorrow. So, I don't know, I tell you. I'm just ready to get that thing over with and done. I may have to cut a little bit more off. I'm very good at seeing what I need to see. It's going to all be grunged, but I want to eliminate excess. I got a couple spots. And I am going to put, believe it or not, tinsel on here. Okay. So let's grunge this real quick. What time is it? What time did I go on? 8:15? Okay. I got about 16 minutes, 17 minutes to go. Okay. So let's go ahead and grunge this up. So we're going to do all around the edges. Same thing. And if we don't get to the marshmallows today, if I decide to go on tomorrow, everything depends on my day. But if we do, it will do marshmallows tomorrow. I mean, I have a lot of plans to do a lot of things, but we'll see. And this is glue, so this is a good thing. So just put enough on, because I like my edges to be dirty. Oh, got it in my mouth, hair in my mouth. I'm gonna stick a little bit of this in here. I need more. Squish it. Use these to squish it. Comes in handy. Because you don't want it too big. And now we're gonna try to make space. Let's see if I can put some all along the edges. Now remember, you need to put more on this. You need to put more what did I just do? Now there it is, the coffee podge. Oh, really? I'm the last one? Nobody wanted to be on after me? Yeah, I have marshmallows I can do. I haven't done them in a while. I had to go look at my video again. I don't know about you guys, but I have to go back a lot of times to my videos to see what I did because it's been that long ago. Now, like I said, it looks good when it's grungy, dirty, nasty, whatever you want to call this stuff. And then you can just take and run this around it. And you'll catch some of that. Now, it's not for everybody. Some people are like, oh, it's disgusting. Okay, it's okay. Hang on a second. What was that one? I was thinking also, what if I put ghost marshmallows, the words on the top? What do you think? Should I put the ghost marshmallows on the top? Here, let me put these together. Hang on. I'm going to dry this real quick. I really meant to put the label on top too. Stay on and make marshmallows. The label for the top too. Now it's not going to be perfectly dry, but let me just see something. See, this is the other labels I had. They're Campfire marshmallows. What I should have done is made a label for the top, but let me do this real quick. Let me see if this will work. I don't know if it will or not. Let me cut this. If I was thinking, you know, it's a difficult thing for me sometimes to do. Hey, Shelly. Hi, Latrice. How are you? Okay. Let me just take the marshmallows. Yeah, that's awful small. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything I can put on top. It almost looks like it needs something on top. What do you think if I took them? What if I took the ghost off and put the ghost on the top of the can? Hey, Julie, do you think I should cut this ghost out and maybe put him on the center of the lid? Think about it and let me know. I have others. He's reading a book. Now, this is not 100% dry, so I don't want to do too much with it. Try to leave it like that until it dries. So now it's nice and grungy. Hey, Denise. Shape it like a ghost. Denise, what do you mean, shape it like a ghost? Because I was going to cut it out is what I'm going to do. But let me see. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. This is what I was going to do. I actually have this printed in my bathroom. I should have looked for one with marshmallows. You guys are going to have to tell me. Yes or no to him? Yes to the ghost, okay? Should I go ahead and do that? I wish he had marshmallows instead of a book, but yeah, it's okay. Move outside of our box here, right? Definitely need to go spend money on some brushes. I know who has good brushes too, and that's Walmart. You can get some good deals on brushes through Walmart. I was gonna put tinsel on here, but I'm debating if I'm gonna put tinsel on here. Hang on. Okay. So there's the marshmallow. And then you have him. Now, of course, it's not on all the way. You like the ghost? Okay, so we'll put him off to the side for right now. I don't want to do too much with the lid because this stuff takes a while to dry. You adjust him properly. Well, I guess I could dry it a little bit. Hang on. Dry this a little bit. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I am going to tone him down a little bit with a little Distress Oxide. It's just a little too white. Hey, Barb. Hey, Tanya. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to tone him down a little because he's a little too dark white here. I just want him a little darker than he is. He's primitive, so he doesn't need to be standing out. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Okay, so let's try to shove it on there. I don't want to close them because really my goal is to have the lid open on the side and then put the marshmallows in it. So there you have him in there. Now, you don't have to do this much grunging. It's kind of your preference of what you want to do. Okay, let's make some, That's got to dry. That's pretty grungy. Okay, I'm going to clean this up. Oh yeah, we do need all that. We do need more. We just clean it off because I smell from this stuff. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Okay, it's all in my fingernails. Oh, God, I hate that. That's why I don't like nails. Okay, so I made a bunch, so they're drying. I made a bunch, so I have some to actually paint. I can make some, but we need to use the ones that are drier because otherwise it's really hard to paint it. So I'm just gonna put these off to the side for right now. Oh, I just lost a couple. Get over there. Okay, so it's really not hard. This is what you gotta use. It's Bose. B-O-H-S. It's on Amazon. It's not that expensive. Hey, Kathy. And you're going to, when you open it up, you're going to just take enough. I really hate when I have dirty nails and I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. But when you get that coffee in there, I don't want it to get on the foam. About ready to rip nails off. I'm not a nail person. Okay, so we're gonna I wanna make the bigger ones. I don't want small ones. Those are small ones, but I wanna make some big ones. It's like taffy, guys. I love this clay. This foam clay, it's the best, I think, guys. Hey, Annie, how are you? Thank you, guys. So just work it a little bit. You don't have to work it too hard. This stuff is like super taffy. We're gonna do probably about 4, but I wanna make them big. I don't want them to be too little because I got that big can, so you wanna make them about the size of your can. You know, like big enough. Like the regular marshmallows, you guys. So get it, roll it. And then start to form them. Start to form them. And then put them between your hands. Form it up a little bit because that's what you want. You want a marshmallow, right? Roll it. Try to get no grooves into these. And go back and forth, side to side. Get it to just about the size you want. And to me, these are like the Jet Puff marshmallows. These are the nice big ones. And that's what I want. I actually want quite a few of these. So let me see how many I can get out of these. And then you want to squish it a little bit. So you want it to be like a marshmallow. You know what a marshmallow looks like. The jumbo ones, yeah. And then just make sure you're forming them. And then just squish them a little bit. Because that's what they're like. And roll it. Squish it. You don't have to be perfect. And see, I got coffee on it. But it's okay. It's going to have grunge on it. So that's 1. I do need to find a spot to put these. Okay, that's 1. I want to do at least 6 of these. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Oh, welcome to my page, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you'll have fun and you'll start shopping and go and get all the supplies. Okay, so like I said, roll it in 2 different directions. And just keep rolling it. And then start to shape it. And then squeeze it down. Roll it. Squeeze it down. It's you figure out what you want to do. I like them to look like the puff marshmallows because this is a pretty big can. And then you can push them down a little. Remember, they're all different sizes. Like I can't even talk and walk at the same time, guys. Just try to squeeze them down. Oh, I got a little dimple. He's got a dimple. Not allowed to have dimples. If you find like you get a dimple, you get a cut, work it. Work it. Work it, baby, work it. Okay, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and roll it. Roll it down. You don't have to be perfect, guys. My gosh, this is a craft. Crafts can be anything you want them to be. And just roll it until you find it to the point you want, because you want them to be kind of peaked up a little bit. Now, I'll never be perfect on these, not with my hands. So that's 2. Boy, I missed everybody. Hey, Colleen. All the stuff. I hate it that the stuff is in my fingernails. It's going to drive me nuts. Hey, Deborah. How you doing, Annie? So, I guess the best thing to do is when you get it in your hand, maybe cut it like this in half. That might work. Just work it. Just try to get bubbles out. Get it rolling. And then just start to form it into like a roll. Now, I'm not a professional at this by any means. Now the little ones won't be as cute as the big ones because the big ones are the ones that I want to do tomorrow maybe. Trying to eliminate the little grooves, but I don't worry too much about it. You can make them so perfect. Okay, I ain't gonna worry about that little dimple. And then just roll them a little bit, and that should be good. So now we got 3. Okay, now let's keep going. So make them sure that like they're in a fist, and that should be big enough if you're doing the jumbo. Hey, Deborah Schneider, how are you? Now my hands are gonna kill me tomorrow morning, just, you know, I do not like this. When I have to do like when I work with my fabric, you know, grunging it, oh, believe me, I pay a price with that. My hands can only handle so much cutting and just abuse from your hand, from crafts. Okay. I want them to be fairly round. Now, just so you know, these are going to grow a little bit more each time. So tomorrow they may be a lot bigger, but that's okay. I want the big ones. Makes me hungry. Oh, I love has anybody ever made their own marshmallow? I want to do that. I want to make marshmallows. It looks pretty doggone easy. Looks pretty easy. It looks pretty easy. And these are easier to paint. Those are little baby ones, and the sticks got stuff on them, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Hey Lulu, how are you? Okay. So start forming your hunk of stuff. And do the best you can with getting rid of bumps. But like I said, don't worry too much about it. It's a marshmallow. Oh, little baby dimps. No dimps. No dimps. Okay. I feel like I should have been throwing out money here, like, you know, what is it when you play Royal Rummy? You shoot your cards out. Get them as round as you can, but don't worry too much about them. Okay, so now I got some baby jumbos here. See how they're all a little bit different sizes and stuff? That one I can push down just a little bit more. Okay. And like I said, they'll grow tomorrow. But if you make the big ones for in here, you can put a lot of that tissue paper in there, and then you can fill it up with other stuff too. Hey, Melissa. I'll do 2 more after this. I'll do a total of 8. 8 should be a good number for that container. And then just kind of squeeze it down, roll it, squeeze it down, roll it. Looks like I never cleaned my fingernails after all that coffee. Look, I pretend like I know what I'm doing. Hey, lightning out there. Okay. Now remember, marshmallows don't have to be perfect either, guys. Hey, Karen. I bet. Hey, Jeannie, how are you? I can sit there and think again. We'll just do 2 more. And they'll be different sizes, but it's okay. I mean, some of them are one size and some of them are extra jumbo. Just roll it really good. squished. And then squish it sideways. And then bring it down. Makes me want to make some of the homemade stuff. I'm going to. And have you guys seen the homemade gummies for kids? Oh, I want to make them. Dang it, Donna, now you're going to the kitchen to me. Oh, I want marshmallows so bad, but I want to make my own, the healthy ones. I want to make healthy ones. Yeah, that side looks better. But they're supposed to be really good and tasty. Okay, so we have another one. Now don't worry about everything being perfect, guys. So now we got some megas and some little baby doos. Hey Roddy, how are you? No, that's Roddy is Roddy. Oh, I forgot your first name again. I forgot your first name. Is that bad? I'm terrible. Hey Annette. I'm an awful person lately. I forget people's names. Just pray I don't forget my husband's name again. I've done that already. Ooh, to toasted marshmallows with the, oh, you know what would be cool? Is to make the kind that look like coconut on them. I don't know what I would use for coconut though. Would that not be cool? Make them brown and then add the coconut. Ah, that sounds good. Okay, we're gonna make that. I think that'll be good. Now just so you know, they will grow. I ain't gonna worry too much about these being perfect. Okay, so those are that. Now these babies need to sit. Don't put them in touch with each other. They will just glue to each other and become one lump sum. I do need to seal that better. Okay, so we need to put these off to the side. These have to dry. Okay, so we're gonna take our little babies. I've already got some on sticks and some not. I'm just gonna put the little ones over here. We're gonna use the stick ones. All I did is I made them the best I could. They grow weird, you guys. They'll be dry by tomorrow. They don't take very long to dry at all. So the first thing we're gonna do, basically the same thing with the grunge. This stuff doesn't take very long to dry at all. But like today, I just did these maybe at 2 and they're pretty dry. So again, do the same thing I showed you. Squish this down. Now we're gonna take, I really need a thinner brush. Hang on, guys. I need a small, you want a brush that's not very big because you're literally working on this baby. And you're gonna run your podge in a circle at the top. Okay. As I'm dripping it everywhere. Just a little bit more. And then we're going to put some coffee on it. And it's very wet. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of this and start putting it on. And then it's gonna resemble like it's been toasted. Then we're gonna dry it just a little bit and I'm gonna show you what you can do with it next. It's good to get these little babies to melt a little bit more. We're just gonna dry it real quick, a little zapper. You can see it? Ooh, that might be a good idea, Shannon. Hey, Michelle. Okay. You just kind of get it where you need it, a little bit of dryness. And then you can start taking your brush, start to pull some of this down. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing to the bottom. And you're gonna, you know, because it's got that area on the front and the top and the bottom where it's really dark. Take some of this and start tapping. It will melt. Then start to pull it from the bottom up. And all you're doing is you're bringing all the toasted part together. Okay. Now we're going to still add more because it still needs a layer here. It's not enough darkness on here yet. Now, remember, you can do anything. Do what makes you feel good. You don't have to do what I do. If you want to make it look totally different, then do that. It's not about following necessarily. It's kind of learning your own skill and then adding to it. Just want to make it look toasty. And that's pretty much what this does, is it makes it toasty looking. And you do the same thing at the top again. Get that back up there again where it was nice and dark. That's why it's really good if you don't have too many bumbles. Bumbles. God, I have my own words. I swear, they just pop out of my head and I don't know, guys. I have my own terminology. It's my heritage. We come up with our own stuff. Hey, Carol, how are you? Sorry, guys, I keep forgetting to look up. So there's nobody after me? Is that what you're saying, Cindy? Now remember, do as much toasting as you want on here or as less. So you just want it to look like a toasted marshmallow. Oh, now I can just pick it off and eat that, put it back and then put it back in and do it again. You guys do that? When I started, I toast them, put it back in and eat the second layer, toast it again, eat the third layer. Do you all do that? I do that. It's the best. The best. The best of the best of the best. Okay, I want to just make sure this is dark. You know, they all look a little different, but it's okay. Okay, so we have one down, okay? Stick that in there. Now I'm going to take this, wipe this down a second because this gets full of stuff. Again, take the same thing. Now you can come up, you'll probably come up with different ideas. I mean, everybody kind of gets their own idea. Now you can go really small. It doesn't matter. It's whatever floats your boat. And let's see if I can get some of this on here. Just make sure you pull it down a little. You're going to pull it down from both sides. And pull it down from this side. Just bringing all that back up again, okay? Now, if you take your time, you can make a really good, nice ring around it. But I still think they just look cute the way they are. Pull that in on the bottoms too. And then And go ahead and get back up here. Start filling in the little spots you missed. It's funny how you start having a dark circle and all of a sudden, where'd my dark circle go? Like I said, you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Try to make it so it's not so bumpy. This little brush gets so packed with that stuff. I'll do it this way. I was, okay. Just get these done and we should be good. Again, you can do what you want to do. You can make them darker, lighter. Some people like the stuff like it's charred. And these things are going to take a while to dry because they're pretty wet. So they're all going to look a little different, like they're charred. Okay. Now you have, I think the storm is upon us out there. As long as we don't get anything bad, I'm fine. Don't want anything bad. Some more of this. I gotta crunch it down. I just don't like it too thick. It's messy if you do it this way, but I want to get it on there. I like my areas to be really nice and dark. And get some more of the Mod Podge or the Coffee Podge and get it in those spots. It just melts. That's what I love about it. It melts. Some of these are really tiny too. And it looks good when you do it both ways, and for some reason this is coming off. Okay, so now we have 3. Now we have these 3. So we have 3. Yeah, this is fun. I love this. And these look so cute in the kitchen on the shelves. Now, I can't wait for this one because this is Halloween. I'm going to just get this all coated right here. Try to put it right there and see if I can just do it right on these edges. Thunder's here. As long as it don't get bad, I'm fine. If you think about it, when you do your marshmallows, kind of sort of does this, where it has the dark at the top and the what you call light at the bottom. start to stick. I'm very messy, guys. I'm sorry. Don't call me Messy Marvin for nothing. Pull up all the charred parts. Now you have four babies. Now these would be cute to put in a little container, the little babies. They look like little aliens. Now I'll try to do these. I hate this stuff, it's gonna be in my nails. You try to do these. I don't have any baby sticks. My sticks are too big. Wait, maybe I can do these. Hang on. Do it. I'm gonna test something out, you guys. You like yours dark too? Guys, I'm gonna test something out. Just bear with me. This is my tester. I'm just trying to think if there's a better way of doing this. Oh, this so much work. Testing. Definitely want some marshmallows now, darn it. Let's see if I wish I had a little spoon. It would be like perfect. A little spoon would be perfect. I'm gonna use this to see if I can get it in just the spots I want it. Am I off the screen? Probably. It's just kind of hard to hold it all. If I can keep one brush clean, maybe that would work better. Doesn't have to be super dark, guys. Just make it as dark as you want it. Okay, let's get the top. Just seems like there's an easier way of not working so hard. Especially in Donna's world when I don't know how to slow my roll. Just seems like there's always an easier way. It still kind of sort of looks the same. Just do this corner here. I think that'll be it. Probably have more on in my fingernails than anywhere else. I mean, if you think about it, marshmallows aren't perfect. When they're burnt, they're burnt. Hey, Teresa, how are you, sweetie? Okay, I think that's enough of those. I'm gonna put these off the side. They're annoying me. I got too much on my fingernails now. Okay, do you guys want, I wanted to make another black apple, and then I'm done for the night. So if you want to stay, you can stay. I'm just gonna do a black apple, and that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I think I have enough, and this stuff has got to dry. Let me just get rid of this, and I don't need my pot anymore. I'll get the recipe too off of My Sweet Home Living, and I'll create something to put on my page so it's on my page. Then you guys will have it. Hey, Tanya. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love the stonework. I can't wait till it's done. Look at this. This drives me nuts. Coffees in my nails. This stuff will stay on my for a while. So let me just show you real quick. so we've got our marshmallow container. Looks like something you got out of someplace else. And then you've got the lid, which once this dries, I could probably prop the lid. I have, I got coffee on there. I will probably prop the lid, put in lots of that paper. Now I have it, hang on, let me find I have bags of it. Hang on, guys. You know, I have shredded paper, I bought it. I just gotta find it, hang on. Give me just 1 second. It's in here somewhere. Just gotta find stuff. When you put things away in the wrong spot, can't find anything. Shoot. Here, well, here's a bag, like not a big bag. Oh, here it is. Oh, that ain't it. So because this has got to have a lot, let's put something at the bottom to raise it up a little bit. Maybe I can throw a little of this in there. Throw a little bit of this in there. See if I can scrunch it a little bit. Just try to scrunch it a little bit. Just to have it a little higher. I didn't bring any tissue paper. So if you were to, of course, you know, you have more than this. Okay. So you can set that in there. I'm going to get a sign that says marshmallow on here. Hey, Linda. So I'll get a thing that says marshmallow. Where is that marshmallow sign? Hang on. I can't remember. I can't see where I did it around here. Oh, well. I'll find it. I'll get a thing that says marshmallow. So, like, once this is done and dried, you'll have these and they'll set them in here. And then you can add other things to them. I'm trying to squish them a little bit more square. Because they do change sizes and shapes, guys. Every now and then, just kind of repuff them. Sometimes repuff them. Just puff them up a little square. Some of them look more like biscuits than they do, because they change a lot. So you kind of got to play with them a lot. Go in there and squish them. Square them up a little bit more. But they change sizes, just so you know. But it's once you get the marshmallow, the texture stuff on it, it's much better. Okay. So this is an easy way of making a biscuit. I'm going to make some more biscuits. That's another thing I want to make is some more biscuits. The last set of biscuits I made with the butter, and that turned out really nice. So these are going to sit overnight. So they look a little bit more kind of squarish. Okay, so you can put those in there. These would be cute. Take some of the stick off. Now this stuff has to dry. And what you could do is get some styrofoam, stick in some of these in there with the styrofoam, and then put the big ones with the little ones in here. And now you'll have the combination of them. And the sticks, I think, are cool because you could have the sticks hanging off to the side. We can do this tomorrow when I finish everything up. We'll do the big biscuits tomorrow. I was going to go live on Craft Around the Clock, but I canceled it. And I really should have canceled tonight and not last night. But hey, whatever. Okay, so that's this. So we're going to put this off to the side because this has got to dry. Okay. Only that, don't break. Let's make our apple. I want to get that apple out of the way. I have my, I bought these apples from, were these Dollar Tree? No, $5. I don't know where they were from. Maybe Walmart. That label look familiar to anybody? Maybe Walmart? I can't remember. Okay, so we're gonna paint this apple black. Okay, I want it to be a good stick. Cut some of these up. Okay, we're gonna stick this in there. See if it goes. This one's not gonna like me. Let me see if I can stick it in this way. Sometimes that's what you need is hot glue. No, this one's not gonna work. I'm gonna, let's try this. There we go. The magic wand, you guys, the magic wand that did it. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this baby in there. Got knots too. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna be a black apple. We're just gonna take our, I'm gonna paint it black and then I'm gonna put gloss over this one, okay? And then we'll put the gloss over that. I go through a lot of brushes in this place. I know, a brush that's not like really bad. Oh, maybe not. We're going to just take black. Did you guys see, or did I send you a picture of the hand? I did this black hand, not black hand. I did a hand, a witch's hand, and I got my apple in it. Turned out really cute. I'm going to get a nice coat of the black, regular black, and then we'll put the gloss on it. I think it's easier to have the black flat and then add your gloss. Get a good coat on here. I mean, it's fine the way it is, but we want it glossy because it is a poison apple. We're going to do one more coat of this. Right here in my mouth. And then we're going to do one more coat, and then we're going to do a black gloss on here. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. They'll be, I can't wait to do them tomorrow. Now, you got to remember, they will spread and move around, so I have to keep playing with them a little bit here and there. You kind of got to roll them again, form them again. They look like biscuits right now. Just want two good flats and then gloss. Oh shoot, I didn't make a label. I'll have to hand make one. I don't do very good with my hands when it comes to writing. I'm terrible at it. I wish I had great penmanship, but it's not that great anymore. The best sticks are the ones you get from outside. I think they just look so much better. Okay, so now let's take my gloss, which I have over here. I'll put the gloss on top if it comes out. Yep. Oh, did I just put my brush in the thing again? Lord have mercy. That's not the brush. I stick everything in the water, guys. Why do I do that? Oh, we're going to use this one because I think I ran out of every brush I have. I think this will work. It'll make it nice and smooth. Just want it to be nice. Yeah, that should do. It should be a nice black apple. Roll them again too. These things are a little round again. And here again for Halloween, guys, you can throw a poison apple in with the marshmallow. I want to learn how to make the crackers though. I'm going to make some crackers for that. Almost done, guys. Sometimes it pays to turn it up so you don't have to sit there and wait forever. Brenda, what did you miss? Did I say hi, Shyla? I don't know if I said hi. Just takes a little bit. Hey, Esmeralda. I just finished making. Hang on. Almost done here. Almost done. We just made our marshmallow ghost can. Hang on. I gotta get it the right way. We just made our marshmallow ghost pan. Now our can, and now we made the mushrooms. I could use some mushrooms right now. I'm hungry. I made the big jumbo ones to go inside here. Now again, they have to, gotta kind of keep playing with them. Okay, I have to do this quite a bit tonight just to get them to be like a marshmallow. So we got about 8 of those. We're doing an apple right now, a poison apple. I wasn't 100% prepared on this because I don't have a label. So let me see here. Grab all my Halloween stash. I miss not having my table on the side here. So much nicer. I don't need this right now either. Don't need this right now. Too much going on here. So now we need a label. I can put spells. Focus. That's not part of this group. Let me see. Magical. I'll do magic. Oh no, poison apple. I'm doing poison apple. Let's see. If not, I'll just do a trick or treat on here and I can do it on the other side. Yeah, this will be cute tomorrow when I get it done. Or magical. I don't know because it's supposed to be a poison apple. I didn't do a label for that. Let me see. Sorry guys, I wasn't 100% ready for that. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yeah, I'll have to make my own, I guess. I could say magical on here. That's what I could do, is I could say magical on here. I need this and this and this. Let's dirty this baby up. And we're just going to do poison. I'm going to try to write it. I'm not a very good writer, guys. Hey, Jen. Very good at writing. I don't know, you guys have good penmanship? I don't. Sorry guys, you're going to be shaking a bit. Oh, I have my witches I can put on here. Hold on. I know what I can do. Hi, Queen Bee. Bits and Bobbles. I know your name. I know your name. I'll get with the program here. I should be able to, oh, helps to have the right one, Donna. I haven't had a chance to distress all these. I'll guarantee you after I'm done with this, my legs are going to say, go lay in the bed. Okay, maybe I'll do magical. I don't think I can do poison. Hang on, guys. Just be patient with me. I wasn't prepared to being on all night. And I don't want that one. I have got to get off of Etsy. I've got to get off of Etsy. You guys, I'm going to need an intervention pretty soon. Seriously. Ooh, deadly concentrate. Maybe. Ooh, poison. Oh, poison. Oh. And of course, it's got a mark right through it. Well, guys, we're just going to have to... I'm going to do magical on here. Sorry, but it's going to have to be. I didn't really... More spells. God. I just love everything printed. Well, let's just try it. I'm not very good at handwriting. I got to find my witch. She's probably on the floor here. That's why I can't find anything. Let me do the black on the edges. A little bit of the black. Y'all hanging in there with me? What am I doing? I need a marker. I need a marker. Black. I don't know. That's not a very good marker here. So. I just forgot how to spell poison. P-O-I-S-O-N, right? P-O-I-S-O-N, yeah. Is that okay? It's not the greatest poison, but let's see if I can put a tag with that. I can put poison and let's see if I can find a little girl with my witches. I have witches in here too. The old looking ones. Man. You guys have no idea how much money this girl spends on. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. On Etsy. So when I ask for an intervention, I'm really serious. You guys are going to have to come and assist me. I could put a crow on here, but I like my witch. I may not be able to find my witch. I won't be able to. I'll put the crow on the back side. I'll show you the one I did. I like the one I did. I do like my crows. Now, mind you, I wasn't prepped for this. I was prepped for my can, and that was the extent of it. So now we got poison, we got this. Let's see if we can accomplish something. I wanted my witches because they're scary and ugly, and I don't have leaves. Should I put leaves on this? Should I put leaves on this? You looks good, you, Stephanie. Hey, Kim. Should I put leaves on it? Before, she's going to buy a storage unit. Should I put leaves? Maybe make some black leaves? Hang on. Donna's Magic House of Horrors in here. It's amazing what you can find in my closet of goodies. More stuff than you necessarily need. Okay, I just need some simple leaves, but I want to paint them black. We're going to paint them black. I'll remove this doohickey, and let's just paint these black. Gonna shine them babies up too. Where's the back of this? I'm gonna blacken these babies up. And again, what did I do with my brush? In here, again. Let's see if I can do this. I'm probably the only person who has probably 9 or 10 brushes in their container here. Let's see, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm painting. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna have to go hunt the leaf down. I don't know where it went. Let's see if we can do this without blowing it all over the place. I just lost the leaf and don't have, oh, there it is. I think, well, let me just paint them all. Okay. Paint them, get that off the side. Let me try to dry this. Nothing works anymore, guys. Hi, Marlene. Hey, Tanya. It's Tana. I gotta do it again. Tanya, right? I have a speech impediment, you guys. I'm sorry. I think having the leaves black will be good. Hey, Janet. I really like the black apples more than the red apples. I'm not going to worry about my hands too much. I'm going to stick these babies in here. Can anybody think of anything else? Do you think I should highlight the veins in the leaves? What do you think? I was thinking maybe take some silver and put some silver in here. What do you guys think? Should I put some silver? What do you guys think? Let's give it a whirl. We only live once. Knock it out of the ballpark tonight. My feet are gonna say, get to that bed and go put your feet up. This thing is, my stuff's very old, so I need to get rid of some of this and get some new. Oh, you know what? I won't be able to use that. That's gonna be too much. I need, yes, I've got stuff on the floor. I need a stiff brush. That might work. That might work. Let's see. I have to hold it. Can you tell I'm blind? Can't see anything, even with readers on. Careful now, my hands are gonna try to lock up on me. Let's just try to. So, poison apple, so we're gonna add some stuff to it. Just kind of make it look like it's been around a while. Even though I don't like, not really a fan of using that stuff all the time, especially on your bare hands. Hang on. What do you think? Hey Cheryl, how are you? So what do you think? Poison apple, even though you can't see it the right way. What do you think? Does that look okay? So like I said, with these, like, let me bring that tin up. I have so much junk, guys. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to clean house again for the 50 millionth time. So let's just kind of throw a bunch of this together and I'll show you. I have to clean my hands. I just threw my rag away. Okay, so let's say, gently, with the words, you could easily put a little apple in here. You could take a bunch of these little sticks. And of course I'd cut these probably down a little bit more. And I think I got something in my mouth from whatchamacallit. So you can get a bunch of these and set them off to the side. These are almost dry. So you could put a bunch of these together on the side. Now, if I had stuff to make s'mores crackers, that would be kind of cute in here. And of course, I've got the big one sitting here that won't get done until tomorrow. So you could make this a vignette with all kinds of stuff. Now, mind you, these things are still growing. These won't be ready to do up until tomorrow, so we won't be able to make the big ones that'll actually go in here. So it will be all the small ones right now, but the big ones will go in here tomorrow. We'll paint them up, and then they'll look like these, except they won't be on sticks. These will be the ones that'll be on sticks. And then we'll make a menagerie. I've got to figure out how to make a cracker. Does anybody know how to make a cracker? And then these, we'll just keep adjusting them because they need to be puffy, but not round. So I kind of got to keep messing with them so they stay the way they're supposed to. Instead of them being, see what happens is they start to get round. So try to square them up a little bit. Not too much. And then just do them all. And then tomorrow we'll do these. And then we'll have the big ones. And then I think it'll look better in here because they're fat. Some of these need some Ozempic in here because they're getting too big. Here. There. So now we have all of our big ones, which we'll do these tomorrow. I have to keep playing with them to make them so they're not too bad. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. So this is what I'm saying is you can make this a Halloween container. It doesn't have to be just a container that sits on the thing. It could be just a container and then stick all these big marshmallows in here. You've got your witch's apple. You can throw just about anything else in here. Hey, Marlene. So that's all I had tonight, guys. I was only going to do a can tonight. Hey, Beth. Is it Cheryl or Beth? Beth. God. No, Cheryl. Oh, my God, you guys. I think I've been on too long. I don't remember anybody's name anymore. I do know who I am, I think. I don't know. So, do you guys like it? It's nice and grungy. I got to try to set it up so you can really see the can the right way. So, see? So then these, like I said, you got your witches. And you can set this, if you have a witch hand, it's really cool if you can put these in a witch's hand. I'll take a picture, not tonight, tomorrow, of it in the witch's hand. It's really cool. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. So, but I've been on now 8:15 and 9:15. Oh my God, guys, I haven't been up this long in a long time. Oh, thank you, Esmeralda. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, Cheryl. So this is all I had. We will do more what is it? Primitive baking too. I got to get going on that to make some more biscuits and stuff. But we'll finish these tomorrow, and they'll look actually just like the big. They'll look just like these tomorrow. But these, then I'll dry them and we'll put them in the can, and then we'll do a whole vignette of this stuff. But I gotta, if anybody knows how to, hi Sue, anybody knows how to make a marshmallow cracker, let me know. I want to learn how to make the cracker for the s'mores, because then you can put a whole box of crackers, make a whole bunch of crackers in here, stick like the crackers in here, stick the marshmallows in here, and then go from there. Thank you, Stephanie. What'd she say? The marshmallows are done with Bose foam clay. And this is on Amazon. It's maybe $13, $14 a bag. It'll last you a while, depending if you do the mamacitas like this. These are a little bigger, but they just keep growing. So I just got to keep playing with them. But like I said, I think they turned out really cute. And they look just like they came off of the thing, except now it's time to pull them apart and then soak them back in the fire so you can eat the second layer and then the third layer. Does anybody else do that? I go in layers. I burn them, eat it, put it back in, eat it until I get down to barely anything. Did I get everybody? Okay, so, but that's all I had, guys. This girl's got to get off of her feet. Oh, I never thought of that, Jen. I never thought of that. I got to see if I'm following you, Jen. Then and again, designs. I'm not sure if I'm following you or not. I gotta make sure I follow you. Hey, Doreen. Cinnamon salt. Oh, I didn't think about that. I could do some salt dough too. Yeah, maybe I could do that. I don't know how I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Because that's one of the things. It would be cool to have a whole setup for Halloween in the kitchen. Model Magic works better. Model Magic. Okay, I'll have to check that out, Patty. Like I said, I'm learning as I go. I think these will be fine. They're fatties. They're fatties. Look at these. Maybe if I had a mold that they could sit in so they wouldn't go psycho on me and quit growing and do it. In worst case scenario, I make new ones and we have biscuits for later. Took a square piece of wood and used nails to put the lines and holes. Oh, that's a good one, Janet. I may need to try that. I need to try that. I'm learning, like I said, it's a learning curve. But at least tonight I used this and didn't use all the paper. Fabric. But I just love my ghost. He's on Etsy too, guys. He's at Etsy. I got so much. I just spent another, I think $13 today. I don't know what I bought. Still trying to figure out what I bought. Did I use it? Yeah, I did. I did this one. Hold on. Where's the front? There. I did this one today. This is from Wisconsin too, believe it or not, guys. This one says Campfire Original Foods Marshmallows made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Cambridge. And then I have the little ones. I could do another time. I could do these little ones, cut them, and do some little boxes for these. And then it could be something you could, hey, Eden, you could do with these though. You could actually make little goodie boxes and fill them up with candy to give to the kids during your Halloween party when they leave. You don't want them eating it beforehand. Oh, you do, Jen? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But like something like this, you could make little, like I said, with these things. But of course, they have to be much bigger. You could make these labels smaller, and you could put candy in here, put a witch's hat on here, or a ghost, and you could give these out as candy for the kids. Air dry clay and rectangular cookie cutter. Well, I'll have to check into that too, Eden. Hey, Lena. Okay. So you could do that with these and make little packages to go. Or same thing with this. You could make these to be cones. Put something on front of the cone, fill the cone up, and wrap it up with tissue paper or something, and give that to the kids with some little handles on it or something. Just another thing and another food for thought. So, but that's all I had, guys. But do you guys like do you like that? That's not there. That doesn't go there. That goes there. I think it looks like it's really an old container. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jennifer. But just that Mod Podge, Coffee Podge, what a difference it makes everything look. And then even the lid, it makes the lid look nice and nasty. Okay, Jen, I'll have to go to your thing and look. If I don't do anything tomorrow morning, I'll just get some videos going so I can do that. Hey, Marlene, how are you? Hey, Renee, how are you? So that's all I had for tonight. And then tomorrow, we will do the big marshmallows. I don't know how well they'll turn out. They may grow 10 times the size they're supposed to grow, and I may have to redo them. So this is foam clay. So modeling clay is clay, right? Yeah, and you could do a grunge candle and everything too in here too. Good night, guys. Hey, Karen. So the modeling clay, is it clay or is it foam clay? Because that's what I got to figure out. I thought people used the foam clay. You can also get a graham cracker mold. Okay, where do you get that from? Is that a Hobby Lobby? I'll have to get that. I think that would work. Or if I could find a mold and then I could press it in there, that'd be good. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jennifer. So, but that's what I had for you guys tonight. And then tomorrow we'll do the rest. But I think they turned out pretty good for, use foam clay. Okay. I don't know why they're giants. I mean, they're big. But they keep morphing. They keep morphing into circles instead of, marshmallows. I mean, I guess I could use those for something else, but I want them to be like they're supposed to be. But they keep morphing. I don't know why they're morphing. They're little morphins. Hey, Julie. How are you? So, but guys, I better get off. It's 10 o'clock. I've been on now for almost 2 hours, and I think I need to get off my feet before my legs start to hurt. On Etsy. Okay, I'll check Etsy out tonight. I'm not supposed to be on Etsy, guys. Hi, Doris. We're not supposed to be on Etsy anymore. I'm going to have an intervention. Seriously, guys, I got to stop. I mean, I joined all these other groups with printables, but I love the printables on Etsy because I'm more of a real picture person than I am cutesy, except for Christmas. Snowballs. Oh, yes, I didn't think about that. You could do snowballs. Yeah, by tomorrow morning, there'll be implants. We'll have some major ones here. But no, I got to get going. It's been too long. So I got to get some rest here. I will talk to you guys all later. You can tell I'm getting kind of tired. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, okay? Well, not tomorrow morning. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow evening, okay? I love you all. Good night.